I do hope you're enjoying that. That was again from Hips, Ham Hocks, and Hems, which was held Friday night at Rose Hill. And the very next time they have the event, we'll be sure to have Allison on beforehand so that we can talk about it and push it a little bit.
Yeah.
So right now we've been joined by our own Doc and Miss Pritchett. I haven't seen them in a very, very long time. It's probably been like 2 months, but it feels like it's been much longer than that.
Great to be
So
here.
welcome.
Hey,
Hi.
Doc.
Thank you for having us on. You both look great.
Thank you.
Thank
So
you,
do
sir.
you. You guys look beautiful.
Thank
Do you want to introduce your guest?
Yes, well, this evening we have with us Miss Whitney McQueen, and invited Whitney on, and because of the fact that she is on her way to college,
All right,
and
congratulations.
Whitney is one of our scholarship recipients. She was very active at, she's a graduate of Glasgow High School, where I had worked for a number of years, and she was a member of the ATA Steppers group, and that was a group that I sponsored.
Yeah.
So she, along with her mother, were very active participants and supporters in that program. And so I had wanted to acknowledge the fact that her interest in post-secondary education, and she has to leave early
Right.
because we would have had her along with some of the other young ladies that were members of the group next week. But Whitney will be leaving and going to Virginia State.
Right.
So I here like to welcome Whitney to our program.
Yeah, welcome.
Welcome.
Whitney.
Are you excited? You look excited. Your face lit up as soon as she said that.
Yeah, I'm very excited.
What made you select that school?
Actually, it's the only school I got accepted at.
Okay.
But
Okay.
it's like a nice campus. It's an all-black school, and it got nice people.
Yeah.
Have you selected a major yet, or are you just going to do general studies right now?
I'm gonna do graphic design.
There you go. There
All
you go.
right.
Well, he's an artist
I
too.
yeah, I just wanted to say, first of all, I'm so glad you could come out tonight, and secondly, I love her outfit.
I
She
do.
looks very beautiful, and
Thank
you know, Mrs. Pritch, I remember at your retirement party,
the steppers.
the steppers were
Yeah.
there.
Yes.
Were you there for that?
Yeah.
Were you?
Yeah, I
Oh,
thought
how
so.
come I don't know your face? I edited all the footage.
Yeah, well, you were on the job, so-
Okay,
and I was
all right.
I was loafing a little bit. So I-
You were not loafing. I saw the pictures.
No, it was a great event, and I just think it's so wonderful how, you know, once the Pritchetts, Mr. and Mrs. Pritchett, wrap their arms around someone, they are with you. They're going to stick with you through the thick and the thin, you know.
Yes, yes.
And I think that's great, and I really appreciate the fact that you're going to continue your education. Doesn't matter how many, you know, didn't or rejected the application. Doesn't matter.
It doesn't.
It's not, you know, what if you're going to do this. You are going to do this. It's not I might. You'll be fine.
You'll be
Thank
exactly
you.
where
Very
God
good
wants you to
point,
be.
right.
Yeah.
Exactly where He
Yeah,
wants you to
things
be.
happen for a reason.
Yes.
So tell me what kind of advice Mr. and Mrs. Pritchett has given you, because I know they have. And if they haven't, they will.
She helped me to do good, keep my grades right, so that I could participate in the school activities and things like that.
Now, did she also tell you that when you get to school and you start to meet your professors, that you want to make sure that they know who you are? And don't be
Yeah.
afraid to talk to them. Don't be afraid to go to their office hours. And you say, my name is Whitney, I have a question. Or even if you don't have a question, you just want to introduce yourself to them. Because I
Okay.
don't want you to just be another face in their classroom. I want them to know who you are. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah, that is good advice, Tom.
So, and don't get freaked out, because it feels a little weird when you go away to school, because you're usually with your parents and they tell you when to study and they tell you, you know. But if you've been practicing all these 4 years from freshman, sophomore, junior, and senior to study by yourself,
Yeah.
and when you get to school, you can study by yourself. And even if you haven't been studying by yourself, Whitney, just keep focused, okay? There's
Okay.
going to be so many people around you who are going to lose their minds and act like they didn't learn anything in their parents' house, okay? You ignore them and you look at them from, oh, I see you acting up over there. I'm going to act right over here, okay?
Okay.
Because it's going to be a great, great time, okay?
That's
What do
right.
you want to do? Like, I know you're going to study, you're going to focus on your studies, but what are
Yeah.
you going to, are there any clubs that you wanted to join?
I'm not sure yet. I like cheerleading and
There
I
you
like
go.
stepping, so I'll see when I get there.
Okay.
That's great.
Now she did get a chance to visit campus on the 28th. Is that right? So tell them a little bit what campus was like when you went down there on the 28th.
It was nice. It was like really ran by the students, the orientation, so they took us on a tour. We got to meet with them and talk to them and some of the teachers and guidance counselors. So they seem like nice people.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, one thing is everyone's going to be there to help you succeed.
Yeah.
Okay? Everyone will be there to help you. So don't be afraid to ask questions or I don't understand or where do I, how do I, when do I. Everyone there wants you to succeed. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
I think they should exchange phone numbers.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Getting a lot of good advice from somebody that sounds like she's been there.
Well, I
Yes.
went to college late.
I know.
You know, so when I went to
I remember.
college, yeah, well, of course, you remember. When I went to college, Whitney, I was already 22 years old, so I was around 17-year-olds who were so excited to be out of their parents' house. I was the one sitting up in the dorm at 2 o'clock in the morning saying, you have class in the morning, you need to be back here at a certain time, okay? So, you know, maybe you should take my phone number, my email address when you go, because there's going to be a lot of things that you've never seen before, and you have to stay focused, especially that first year away from home.
Right.
Yeah, well, Michael made it very clear we will be following her all the way through.
Yeah.
You know, the good thing is that my roommate, we were in college together. He is a minister
Right.
in Petersburg, Virginia, retired teacher, and his name is James Coleman. And I gave the young lady, we're going to give her his phone number. So when she arrives by Tuesday or Wednesday, he will definitely go over and meet her and make sure whatever she needs, he and his wife will take care of that.